check. 1, 2. Testes, testes. 1, 2, 3. I'm here. I am here. How is everyone? Second. How old am I? You know. I got some good news. All right, Titan, give it to me. Give me the good news. Blossom beat Super Metroid today without dying. Without dying. I don't think I could get past the first area without dying. Yeah, I tried to do the Gabriel thing. What is it? Gabriel, what do they call him? Gabriel. Is it Knight? Gabriel Knight? Gabriel Knight 2, The Beast Within. It just sucks, man. You can't control your other monitors. And I need to be able to access. I got a friend who marched Legends who, if you registered for... when did he do that? Because I haven't gotten the registration. If he did that recently... I got to like 50-ish health on Ridley. All of that was a foreign language to me. Flack, please translate. Yeah. So the drumline that I do on the weekends, Titan is a member of. And that group is called TCIE. Titan was with another group called Legends, and he has a friend who was with that group. And so he's trying to... what's his name, Titan? Yeah, I wish I could have done that Gabriel Knight thing. Although I will say when I tried to play it, it was hard to even understand what to do. So that might take some time. I get it now. I feel smart. Hey, how far did you get in Cuphead? Oh, is that who it is? Okay. Yeah, his older brother was in Indoor in 2011 and then went on to play snare for Matrix. But yeah, that's cool. Titan 30123. Somehow I managed to beat 4 bosses. Now I've got the Phantom Express, Dice Person, and the Devil. Well, I was able to see you a little bit. I saw you beat the Medusa Head Lady, Calamaria. I thought that was funny. Calamaria. And then I saw you were trying to do the robot, but I had to bolt and go do class. Luke played bass for Legends, but is trying. Oh, he's trying out for snare. Okay, cool. Good. Very good. We need them. The best pun of 2017, maybe this decade. I don't know what the competition would be, Blossom. Oh, I need to get a timer ready for this. And I'm sure you're going to be fine. I don't either, but they have a lot to live up to, Calamaria. I'm sure if you've gotten this far in that game, you're going to have no issues beating it. You'll be fine. Let's see. I got to change my time. Let's see. Okay, sweet. go. I really want them to make a shmup. I'm looking forward to their downloadable content. Yeah, Titan, we need some more recruiting too. We've got a decent start in registration considering we still have a month. But we want more people to register for auditions. So we're ready too. I mean, we had a call last night with Tex. We have a call this Wednesday. Like, we're constantly talking. I would say, I mean, I already had a call with Aaron tonight. I had a call last night with Tex, tonight with Aaron, talking more on Wednesday, and then we have another call on Sunday. So I like the whole game, but the shmup bosses are just something else. Oh, see, that's the thing. You're used to those kinds of games. So do you... That's interesting. I didn't think about that. Do you find yourself enjoying those levels more? Because I don't. I would much rather be controlling on the ground. You do like them more, but that's not to say the others are less good or something. Speaking of, are you liking your microphone? I don't know if John's still in here, but John, have you had a chance to check out Blossom Stream with the microphone? Maybe that would finally put to rest John's concerns. But that, well, besides recruitment, anything I can do to help out? I mean, there's a lot of things I think members can do. They can be communicating with other members, not just recruiting, but also talking to former vets that are on the fence. Oh, don't you remember Blossom when he was talking about the gender? His whole deal. It's actually helped me get over my disliking my voice. I'm like, huh, I sound pretty okay. Yeah, I think it sounds fine on stream. I think it sounds good. I would agree. I think you've got nothing to worry about. Yeah, Titan, I was just saying, I think anything you can do to talk to vets that might be on the fence and say, hey, you know, we'd love to have you. I think just spreading positive vibes is the biggest important thing. I mean, with having these design guys, I do know that all of the symbols are coming back one way or another. That's Trevor Stinner has not registered. I know that he said he's coming on the event page, but he's not registered. Connor registered for tenors and who am I missing? Who am I missing? Who's the other one? Weren't there 5 of you? Or were there only 4? Ethan. He's registered, I believe, but I think it was for snare. Yeah. All right. Well, shall we? So I did, Blossom, I did play this on my PS2, and I will say I probably got like 3 hours into it. That being said, it's probably been 10 years. So if you're asking if I remember what 3 hours were like of a Final Fantasy game 10 years ago, I probably don't remember. I've been wanting to play an RPG lately because we've been doing so much platforming. It's been so stressful, you know, with Hat in Time last night. My gosh, the reaction time, you know. This remake has a feature on one of the bumpers where you can fast forward through battles. I would only use that if I were really, really grinding. If I were setting out to say, all I'm doing tonight is leveling up. Don't expect any story at all. then I could see the grinding aspect of it. But I don't foresee that to be the case. Not for a while, at least. The other games, let me talk real quick. So there's a game that I bought today, Blossom. I don't know if you've heard of this. But I'm going to show you real quick. Have you seen this? It was on sale today. It's one of their deals of the day. Look at you. How do you know me that well? I got it. I went on and bought it because I was like, you know, it's very positive. And when I go down here and I look at the reviews and I see this game is a masterpiece. If it was a TV show, it would be Twin Peaks. If it was a painting, it would be this one is this game is out there. This game is really the kind of game you play for the art. I've played it multiple times, multiple ways, and it does not get old. It's beautiful, captivating. The greatest game I've ever played. The most delayed game I've ever played. One person said they liked just standing under a light and listening to 2 minutes of the opening music. I'm not for sure what to think about it. Your roommate is obsessed with Twin Peaks. I get notifications on my phone for what's on sale on your wish list. I do too. I get emails. But I didn't have this on my wish list. I'd never heard of this game. Yes, Act 5 on Wikipedia says 2018. So, sometime this year. Yeah, I thought it was weird that it was on sale too. I don't really know what it's about, but because it's 5 episodes, I would prefer to not play it until the 5th episode is out, unless we find out what the date is going to be and we play it accordingly leading up to when it comes out. But if it's just going to say 2018 right now, I really don't like the idea of playing 4 episodes and then stopping and then having to restart like 6 months later and go, where were we again? I would prefer not to do that. It's magical realist. Yeah, I don't know what that means either. But I mean, come on. How can we not play this game at some point, you know? So, I think you have to. I hope it's good. So anyway, that was one of the games that I was looking at doing, but then I was like, I really would like to see the end of it before, or at least see it released. Another one is Undertale. I have Undertale. It was $4.99. It was on sale last week, and I got it. And I'd always heard really good things about the music. So we have that as well. Fantasy for grown-ups. It's real life, but weird elements. Fantasy for grown-ups is good. Play Undertale, please. Why? Have you played it, Titan? You know, I want to call him by his real name, but I won't, Titan. You've never played it, so at this point, I might as well watch me play it. I mean, what's the how long to beat? Hold on, I'll find out. Six and a half hours. That's just the main story. That's not the completionist or extra. Main plus extra is 10.5. Music is all 8-bit, and it's amazing. And the game is rather different for 2 of them from what I've read. Hey, Penguin. It has an extremely rabid fan base who circle jerk the hell out of it, but everyone else hates it. It's probably I just picture, and I don't know what Marmite is. I picture Penguin on the other side of his house, not anywhere near his computer, and he just gets this sense of somebody's talking about Undertale. Who's talking about Undertale? Runs to his computer. Fleeting. Don't play that game. It's awful. It's a type of food. A Marmite is a type of food. And yeah, that's why I've avoided. Undertale fans are kind of like Tool fans. Yeah, it's good. Oh, see, that's the thing. I have a Tool I don't run. I use a Segway to save energy for bitching. I have one Tool CD. Hold on. I'll show you. You'll see which one I'm talking about. Hold on. See, isn't this funny that I can be like, I have this CD. There's some people who be like, CDs, what are those? Well, this is what I have. And it is not Undertow. It's the one with the glasses. This is the only Tool CD I have. This is 10,000 Days. I got to be honest with you. I don't know why I have this. And I do remember purchasing it. It's got like these images in it. Like this. And then you use the glasses like this thing here. So how does that even... Yeah, I don't... You'd have to like do this. It's kind of... Hold on, see if I can do this backwards. Like that. Kinda. Anyway. That's the only Tool album I have. I didn't start this stream tonight thinking I'd be discussing an old Tool CD. That never crossed my mind. I listened to a Tool CD once. I really liked the Spanner, but the Screwdriver just didn't do it for me. Penguin, that's a dad joke. Out of all the Tool albums to own, why do I even... What song is on here that would make me want to own this? What is... Vicarious? Oh, is it Vicarious? That sounds familiar. Has to be Vicarious. I don't know how Vicarious goes. John would probably know. John's on the other side of his house. Running towards the computer. There isn't really a big single on there except Vicarious or The Pot. I wouldn't be using them on a Tool CD. Boy, someone doesn't like Tool. Similar to the tech found in the 3DS. Oh yeah, this was the original 3DS. Yeah. This is what people played before the 3DS. They played old Tool CDs. Speaking of, real 3DS. It's like I have everything we're talking about. It's like we're playing Let's Make a Deal with Monty Hall. I'll give $50 to someone who has a Tool CD on them. I've got a Tool CD. I've got a Tool CD. Okay. $100 for an old Nintendo DS. Still got the dust on it. Yeah, good and pink. That's a fictional 3DS you're using CGI.
That man is playing Galaga. Thought we wouldn't notice, but we did.
But we did. Raquel, what's up? How you doing? Well, we've got a few people in here. You have an idea for me to stick in a notebook. Okay. So while Blossom is doing this, you're not allowed to tell jokes at indoor anymore, said Aaron. I think that's a wise choice by Aaron. Aaron's pretty wise. I'm okay, but busy. Are you writing? Is that why you're busy? If I ever play a Spider-Man game for whatever reason, flip your webcam upside down and put it on top of the stream. I don't even know how to do that. I mean, it might be wait. Would it be like that? Anybody weirded out yet? Oh, too much fun. I didn't know he was disabled. Oh, how did you lose your hands, if you don't mind me asking? I know. They just watch. It's like putting them in something. All right, let's undo and get you there. We're back. Is it hard to play games with stumps? You should have seen me using a Sprite can, drinking out of a Sprite can last night. It was, you want to talk about really messed up. Yeah, I was able to see stuff through the Sprite can. That is pretty funny. Okay. So, okay, we got some people in here. I'm going to give you all a choice. Press 1 for Undertale. Press 2 for Final Fantasy XII. Please understand, one Undertale is about 6 to 10 hours, and Final Fantasy XII is probably about 50. One Undertale, Final Fantasy XII 2. You don't know how to decide this? Well, how am I supposed to decide it? If you can't decide it, how am I supposed to decide it? Penguin in with the first vote. I was already writing 2 before you offered another option. Oh, my heart, or at least Titan's heart, right? Titan, are you here? You better be voting if you want in. Uh-oh. 2 votes, Final Fantasy XII. Blossom is a 1. Well, we know Titan's a 1. You like the underdog? See, Valerian's not here, and John is apparently stepped away. Here's the thing. Titan would have already voted if he were in front of his computer. So Titan has 20 seconds. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No vote from Titan, and I do think John would have broken the tie if John were here. I've seen what Undertale brings in chat-wise. It's like Moria. Oh. You have some hobbits, a wizard, some nice fighters, and then suddenly goblins everywhere. Well, we'll do Final Fantasy. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Hey, here's another thing. I have 4 Prince of Persia games that I've never played. And at some point, I do want to stream those. I have they're all between 2003 2008. It's the 2008 one that's more cell shaded than Sands of Time, Warrior Within, The Two Thrones. So I have 4 Prince of Persia games. Sands of Time is a troll. John, 2. John's not even watching. He's just reading chat. You know John's just reading chat. All right, so everybody pretty much wants Final Fantasy. And that's good. I have those. I keep meaning to play them. You beat it without dying. Why is it a troll if you beat it without dying? I'm listening because I'm writing a paper. Then why didn't you vote, Titan? They're like Darksiders. I like them, but I never open them. Yep. Penguin, I have so many games that I've yet to even touch, and it breaks my heart to see all these games. I mean, I have like 250 games, not counting all of the emulation games for old consoles. I'm just talking in my Steam library that I want to play at some point. You were away from your computer. Yeah, you picked the wrong time. It's okay. You wouldn't have won anyway. You kind of got back in time to... That's true. Trap dungeons. Yeah, that sounds awful. Let me go on and hit play because I've never launched this. So it's probably going to take a few seconds to set up. But it's already installed. And I got the timer ready. Start at A and work down until you finish the full library. Penguin, if I did that, I would be streaming till I was 80. Yeah, and that's the other thing. Blossom is correct. A lot of my games are cheap games. But on the other hand, I have like 8 Tomb Raider games. And like all the Thief games and some Deus Ex games. There's a lot. Would teach you for buying those first cheap bundles with 1 good game and 11 college projects. Yeah, it would, wouldn't it? Because if I started at A, I'd be playing Amputee, which is what we talked about originally. We played it. It's like a hot tea simulator. Yeah, Penguin, that's my list that Blossom did. That's my list of games I still have to play. All right, let's see how this works. You have 550? Wow. Oh, it's working. Hope my controller works because it wasn't turned on. It wasn't turned on. Oh, wait. No. This is bad. And my controller's not... Oh, listen to that music. Controllers. I want to exit out of here. Oh, because my controller wasn't on. Wait. Oh my gosh. Alt-Enter doesn't work on this. Alt-Enter apparently doesn't change this. I never noticed you have RFL. Do I? That's a game made with RPG Maker, which is said to be shockingly good. I have RFL. I don't even remember typing that out. Where is that? I don't see that on my list. Oh, wait, there it is. Let me look at it. Yeah, I do have it. Yeah, that game looks pretty good, actually, Blossom. Looks like an old 16-bit RPG, has very positive reviews, and right now sells for $10 on Steam. All right, now that my controller's on, maybe we can actually play. You love Destiny's music? Really? Destiny? Begin new game minus? No, that sounds like something I don't want to do. Can we find the weirdest voice track? I bet not. All right, so let's try this again with my controller on and hope it works, because whatever that was working, using a mouse to navigate that was weird because you had to use your scroll wheel on the menu. So it's freaking me out. Okay. Hopefully this works now. This is why I always try to do this before I start the stream. Okay. Trial mode. Weird. Weird. They're using weird buttons. I can't use the analog stick to scroll down, and I had to hit B to select, not A. Ramen break. Yeah, I do want to play that Lara Croft game, actually, Blossom. I do want to. I remember you saying that. I wish my analog stick could control the menus. New Game Plus, in this mode, the characters' levels are higher. And in this mode, there is no use of experience points. Really? I don't think that's what I want to do. Graphical quality medium? What do they think I'm doing on this computer? I want borderless. Yes. Wait, I hate these buttons. Yes. And it moved it to the wrong monitor. Why? Look at this. It moved it to the wrong monitor. I'm not playing it on this monitor. Just switching it to borderless mode moved it? Voodoo card, yeah. Seriously, it showed it. Display adapter. Alright. Go back. Okay. Let's see if we can do this. Yes. It's moving it to every other monitor. Okay. 1. Switch resolution. Yes. And now, switching it to borderless mode should not change that. I'll go windowed mode. I want to be able to move my cursor across different monitors. Oh my gosh. That doesn't work because I can't move my mouse. What now? Does Alt-Shift and arrow key move it? Well, I mean, it works here. It's just, for some reason, it says windowed mode, and yet I can't use my mouse. Can't use my mouse at all. It shouldn't be that hard. Alright, just go back to... Just do this. I'll just deal with it. It's just going to make it hard for me to type in chat. Alright, frame rate limit. Absolutely not 30. Oh, we need to restart? Why not, right? See, this is why I should have done this before. Changing the frames per second. Made me have to restart the game. Have you ever seen that? Yeah, here we go. Confirm button. I want A. No. I hit the button and it went back. That's pretty funny. Type A. So do I actually type the letter A? Yes. A. You're giving me incentive never to get a second monitor. Also almost have a headache just watching this. Yeah, sorry. Well, I have 4 monitors, so my game just went across all 4. All right, so now my confirm. Have you ever seen? Honestly, here's another thing. Have you ever seen in a map, in a menu, which button confirms? Wouldn't it always be A? How is the default B? Dumb. Screen shake off. No, we're not. I will do subtitles. Quadruple game speed. Where do you see that? They have different default confirms. West is X. Is that real? I didn't know that. Speed mode multiplier. I'm going to change that later. I need to learn the game first before I try to go fast. Reorchestrated. Can I hear the original? Can you do both? Wait. Oh, is it changing on the fly? There's original. Here's reorchestrated. Huh. It like fades it in. And then what's OST? Isn't OST the same as original? Okay. X means no and O means yes. If you get a Japanese game on the PSP, all your in-game menus will use O, but your system menus will use X. Huh. Alright, have we done everything here? Start new game. And start the clock. We'll see you in 50 hours. I put it on English though, right? I could have put it on Japanese. I know it shows a black bar underneath, but it also, on my screen, has a black bar on the bottom and not a black bar on the top. So that's kind of interesting. I'll have to keep an eye on that and see if that stays. You've never seen this, John? I don't really know it very well. Very new to me as well. Looks good, doesn't it? To me, it feels like the beginning of Final Fantasy 15.
In the name of the Father, and in the presence of these holy relics, I hereby pronounce you man and wife from this time forth. May the blessings of the gods light your path for all eternity. Far on.
Far out. That's cool. The light of the seven.
If, following this, Arcadia should launch an attack by both land and air, our kingdom will stand little...
Nabudis has fallen.
Impossible!
My father? I know not. I am sorry.
Music is good.
If Nabudis has indeed fallen, it is only a matter of time before they reach the borders of Dalmasca. There is nothing to halt their advance.
Penguin. He's walking very seriously.
Secure Nalbina with all haste.
I will go.
That
And I will go at
looks
his
good.
side.
That looks like something from Phantom Menace.
Galtea, stand watch over your life.
I don't know what's going on, by the way.
Considered worthy.
What's pre-Ewely? That has a very Star Wars feel to it, that logo. It also looks like a large shoe. Have tanks. Why are you riding large chickens in full plate? Ramming speed! Yeah, right now I have absolutely no idea what's going on.
The paling still stands.
The time has come for someone to put his foot down. And that foot is me.
What's up, DOS Nerd? I think we're pretty good. Just checking out the opening of Final Fantasy XII.
The paling's fallen. Then it's over.
What's the paling?
For my father. For my
Who's your
father?
father? What is he? What does he do?
Lord Rasler!
Oh no. I'm assuming that's Lord Rassler, the guy that just got killed or shot with the arrow. Fucking Lannister. That's Jamie fucking Lannister. We're using knives and bow and arrows, and yet we have this magical blue shield around the place. It's Bosch. Bosch is around. Yeah, I don't know what this town is. Is it my town? Or a fortress? Who's this?
Blessings of the Great Father descend, and guide your bodies return to the earth.
Oh, so he did die. All right, so she's alone.
Great Father, guide your spirits return to the Mother of all. There you
Ice
shall
nipples.
find peace. Pharaoh.
Pharaoh. Oh, come on, Titan. Not one? I expected this big note.
The death of Lord Rasla Heos Nabradia was but one of many tragedies to befall the kingdom of Dalmasca. The air of hope that had surrounded Her Royal Highness Princess Asha's wedding was now quite lost. Dalmasca had been set adrift at the mercy of history's restless tides.
All right, so I know that it's Dalmasca.
At this time, two great empires struggled for dominion over Ivalice. Arcadia in the east, Rosaria the west. The invasion of the Kingdom of Nabradia was Arcadia's first step in its westward march. With Lord Rasla's beloved homeland consumed by the hellfires of war, it seemed clear that Arcadia would soon mete out a like fate to Dalmasca. The fall of the fortress at Nalbina told the destruction of the greater part of Dalmasca's forces. A counterattack was mounted by the order of the Knights of Dalmasca, ever brave and faithful. But against the martial might of the Arcadian armies, they stood little chance of victory. Indeed, their defeat was to be absolute. Soon thereafter, Arcadia came forward, offering terms of peace, or, as one might rather put it, terms of Dalmasca's surrender. Lord Ramenas, King of Dalmasca, and my dear friend, had no choice but to accept these terms. It was, thus, only with reluctance that he set out for Nalbina Fortress, now under Arcadian occupation, to affix his seal to the Emperor's Treaty of Peace. The king had scarce departed his royal city of Rabanasta when the remnants of the Order made their return, and not a moment too soon, for a terrible revelation awaited them.
What a terrible revelation.
The
Okay, everybody
treaty
get that?
would be signed with steel
There will be a
and
test.
writ in royal blood.
You there? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
It's as I feared. They're slowing us down.
Okay.
Do not say that.
Okay.
Not all of us are here for love of battle. He fights to defend his homeland. Your name?
Rex, sir. My name's Rex.
Good. Rex. You bore a few cuts.
You always are,
You
Titan.
are still whole.
That's pretty standard.
Can you stand?
They make sure you know those. Does anybody know what's going on?
Think you can fight?
I'm fine, sir.
I don't think.
How old are you, Rex?
No, they said it was Lord
17, sir.
something. Raysar, Relsar, Delsar, Daysar.
Young. Family?
My brother is all I have left, sir. He's 2 years younger than I, living in Rabanastre.
Is this the past?
So young.
Look, that
You're
guy
not
right there is the
young
one that
enough to be a
rescued him,
man.
right?
You shouldn't be forced to wield a sword.
No, sir. I want to fight.
This has
For
to be
my
the past.
homeland. And for my parents.
It's time, Bosch. Save the discussion for later. We must reach the king before they act, or all our efforts will be in vain.
I'm aware of the situation.
We found them! Over there!
Bosler, go ahead. I will handle this rabble.
Boy, the music is good too. DOS Nerd, have you played this? don't like that blurry look. Also, it's still showing the bar at the bottom. And I want to see if that continues. Oh, that's where the subtitles are. Okay. They're doing that because of subtitles? So they're taking up screen space just for subtitles, and they're not putting this up. Oh, now we filled it up. Okay, thank goodness. Wait. I have played this game. I even own the DS sequel to it. Really, Penguin? I genuinely understand this, and yes, I have played and defeated this game, but it was a while ago. Okay, so we're assuming that we're in a flashback. Because that guy that... I recognize the guy atop of the stairs more than I do our main character. So I guess we're going to be going to where we got at the beginning of the game. We're going to make our way back. I've played Final Fantasy Tactics briefly, but I was terrible at it, so I stopped. You must be mindful of your surroundings. Use R to look around. It's a useful way to spot Imperials. Go on, give it a try. Oh, it works, and it works fantastically. Exactly how I wanted it to. Because I already inverted it. This is Demon Souls now. Try rolling. Use L to move Rex. Walk or run with L. Use this depending on your situation. You can walk, yes. Come stand before me. I love tutorials. Titan, I only do inverted controls when I'm in third person. When I'm in first person, I do not do inverted. Only third person. I don't know why, but it feels more natural to me. Like Assassin's Creed, I've been playing inverted. Most people say that's a bad game, but they are wrong. Okay. Right, so Rex has 103 health, 44 magic. We have a map. You know what? You're struggling to see that, I think. I'm not going to change it, but the map is slightly cut off on your all screen. But I'll leave it. You don't see the top right of that map. Hong Kong 97 is a terrible game. Yep. Yeah, let's look at the water. What do you think of the water? There's your water. Does it seem... Hey, does it seem pretty dark on your all screen? It seems dark when I look over. But it's not as dark on my game. Penguin, I am left-handed. That's right. Yeah, the water is nothing crazy. I don't believe they did a ton of remastering on that. I can change the brightness if you all feel it's a... Well, maybe I can't. If I hit start, that's all you get. Well, hold on. There's some stuff there. There's some stuff there. Doesn't seem too dark. Okay. Well, I can't change the settings right now anyway. So. Wait. Why is he running like that? Why is he running like this? Turning off depth of field seems to remove the blurriness. Well, I wish I could change that right now, but I can't. It's one of the triggers? I haven't touched a trigger. No. I keep pressing the triggers. Oh, it's the left bumper. I never oh, you know what? My controller fell out of my hand when I was doing the notes, or fell out of my lap, and I bet it hit the trigger when it fell out of my lap. There we go. So this is, yeah, you all can't see it, but in the top right side of the screen, there's fast forward arrows over the map. Do you see the marker above my head? Get it off me! Get it off! Get it off! Why is there a marker above my head? That's a talk icon. I carry it with me everywhere I go. You can talk to any character showing one of these. We're never going to make it out of here tonight. To talk to someone, approach them and press A. Try talking to your friend by the gate. Right, Blossom. Why? How are they aware of the own context, the contextual marker? What do they call them? What was that? Wasn't that what they used in Conker's Bad Fur Day?
I don't do drugs, though. Just weed.
Feeling anything now?
Oh no, I'm feeling nothing at all.
Let's go over some of these symptoms of marijuana use, shall we? You tell me who this sounds like. Slow moving, inattentive, dull, constantly snacking.
It is a good shirt, Blossom.
Shows a lack of motivation.
It's a classic shirt. You got it. Hey. Most modern Final Fantasy games on PC now include a speed-up mode and cheats built in. Right now, I'm just getting familiar with my settings. I like the way it looks, though. He's a casual. I wish they all talked. Life is worth too much to throw away, Rex. Do what you can, but don't try to be a hero. So the question is, can I, in this game, if I already know that I'm going to die to a bow and arrow, if I already know that, is there a chance in this game I can change my future? How cool would that be? Imagine that shirt at a job interview. Well, you don't have to use them, John. Save the hero stories for your brother once we're back in Rabanastre. Just listen to the captain and we'll get through this. I'm going to take a chance on alt-tabbing. I want to see if I can adjust the size of the game window. Looks like I might... Oh, yeah. Sweet. I'd like you all to actually be able to see everything on screen. Now you can see the entire map. Sweet. So because I can't go borderless on the windowed mode, I just have to alt-tab it. I think no random encounters actually has potential to make the game harder. You'd be under level. All right. Why the exclamation point over my head? We must go. Okay. See the marker above your head? Where? That's called an action icon. Every time I move, it keeps moving with me. One of these will appear when you approach a door. Well, they really make you understand. To learn more about what you found, walk closer and the icon will change. Now, try opening the gate. Try to bomb the harbor. They're porting so many Final Fantasy games to the Switch, but they're not getting Final Fantasy VIII. Even they don't like them. Double exclamation point. Double farts. Spalding. It is time. We will drive back any Imperials standing between us and the King. Dalmasca's future hangs in the balance. Stay focused on the foes before you, Rex. I will watch rearward. Ooh. I don't remember any of this, by the way. When I played this a long time ago, you would think I remember some of this. I don't. Alright, you can open the party menu by pressing Y. But first, that red line is a hostile target line. Take heed, you're being targeted. They were too good for the Switch. Oh, that's funny. You own it as an Asia Pacific edition. Hey, speaking of Asia, did anybody see videos of the cyclone that went through Hong Kong? Did anybody watch those? Some of those videos of the wind speed were insane. I mean, if you haven't seen them, you should, I saw them on Twitter, but I'm sure you can see them anywhere. Like, some of the wind was so fast and so loud. It was crazy what they're dealing with over there. I don't think so, Penguin. No, seriously. I forgot what the cyclone is called, like Mongtut or something. If you can watch it, watch it. There's some videos that the wind is so brutally fast. When a foe targets you, the line is red. When you target a foe, the line is blue. If you see a red line, look for foes at once. If they are... Oh, I did see... John, yes. And the reporter fighting in the wind while two people casually walk by in the background. I did see that video, John. It was damn funny. He's in there with, like, his hand over the hoodie, and he's, you know, and you just see two people just walking behind him. That I did see that. That was pretty funny. If they are not readily apparent, use R to look around. When you found them, press A to open the battle menu. Once you've selected attack and targeted a foe, close distance using L. You'll automatically attack until your foe is defeated. That's weird. You can change targets or actions at any time. If your HP falls, press A and select items. You can do it, Rex. Show me. So I hit A, and now I'll attack. And that's who I attack.
We need you all to pretend that Godzilla is attacking you. Go!
What's up, BGR? I still can't go to my settings. Okay, I finally can do that. I couldn't do that before. So that's our map. I must reach the king before he signs the treaty, is what we're doing. This is my party menu. Level 3. Wait, can I go to config? Here we go! Brightness. I'm going to turn it up a little bit. No, that's too much. Just slightly. I think that's good. That's all. Oh my gosh. Just got back from work. That's late. The menu chimes sound like Gran Turismo. Yeah, listen. That right there. That is a Gran Turismo chord, John. He's right. John is right. Slave and master renaming and Python coding. Yeah, that's been around for forever. I do like the music. I like that music. Oh, it was the field of view I wanted to look at for the blurriness. I wish they wouldn't put that big black bar on the bottom of the screen. I guess they use it for subtitles, but... What did I say? What did I say? Depth of view? Is that what I said? Where is depth of field? I don't see that choice. Wait, is it here? Yeah. Cool. Depth of field off. Alright. Let's see if that helps.
We're waiting.
What's up, Valerian? Yes, Final Fantasy XII. You can fly, robot. Why are you landing? Hey, T-Dog. Well, T-Dog, we've been doing platformers for about the last month.
Receive you, Tomberry. You've leave to retire. Well fought.
My thanks, Antlion. Tomberry disengaging.
Let me see here. Hold on. I'm gonna pull this up for you, T-Dog. I'm now curious. I want to see. Got it. The last RPG we did was officially official There you go. You can click on that if you want to look with me. What do you think? Maybe Paper Mario? Which was March? Has it really been that long? Somebody tell me. You all look at that. You do the... You do whatever it is people do when they're told to do that. Okay? Somebody look through that and tell me. Flickcast. Space Guitars. Final Fantasy VII was May. Okay. Is that the last one? Alright, Titan. Take care. Murdered Souls? I don't think Raquel. That's not... I think that's a detective type game. Like, that's like L.A. Noire, and I wouldn't put L.A. Noire as a role-playing game. There is no simple way through the fortress. The minimap may not be enough to gain your bearings. Should you lose your way, consult your location map with back. This will bring up the map of the fortress. Yeah, I got that earlier. Thanks. If you still find yourself at a loss, pressing the left stick will allow you to view the location map as you move. Okay. I didn't know that. So you can do this, like Diablo. I like that. Well, when I think of RPGs, I think of level ups and experience and getting new gear.
Where are you?
What if Captain Ozilus has fallen?
Don't talk such nonsense.
That's true.
Vossler's laughed
true,
in the
Blossom.
face of death far too many times for him to stop now. Men like him don't die in places like this.
I don't think I would play Earthbound again.
We will take him to safety.
I don't think I'd play Doki Doki again either, though.
He'll agree to an unconditional surrender. They wouldn't dare touch him until the wax on his seal is dry.
But if we arrive after he signed the treaty...
Wait. Quickly, Rex.
What are we being quick about? There's no need to destroy them all. Sometimes it's necessary. Necessary? Necessary? Is it necessary to drink my own pee? Yes, because it's sterile and I like the taste. The right trigger command can allow you to abandon the fight with an enemy and run away. Escaping from a pointless battle is nothing to be ashamed about. How do I know if it's pointless? Is there anything in here that I can use? Oh, treasure. I obtained a potion. Felix was a really cool RPG. Yes, it was a great RPG. Do they have a robot land and do it for them? DOS Nerd, I don't know if you got my message. Did you see Square Wave was streaming Tetris last night? I saw him get like 320,000. I tried it on level 18 briefly last night, and I think I got 5,000. I was awful. All right, let's keep going. Man, the camera looks down sometimes. he typed it all out in parentheses. It's pretty funny. You can't wait until I meet the main characters? Are you saying that I haven't yet? Aren't the guys I'm controlling main characters? Yeah, I'm sure I know that's a save crystal. Though you will gradually recover MP as you move about, it can take time. Do not miss this opportunity. There is more I would tell you, but we've no time. Heed the lessons of the battlefield. We must reach... So I've got to reach this king before he signs a treaty, is what we're doing right now. Yeah, I think this is in the past, I'm assuming, if it is indeed the same guy. So we're in the king's palace, trying to stop this signing.
Intruders!
At least the music's good, right? And I think it looks good. I think the game looks good.
Sir, we have little time. You must go to the king. I'll handle these.
You tell him, DOS Nerd. Wait, you're making me... Okay, I'm using magic then. Let's use black magic. And can thunder be on all of them? Okay. Okay, now I want another magic. If they're gonna make me take on all three. That's pretty funny, John. I didn't know that. They're making excuses for him. He's exhausted. He can't stand. Okay, so I guess they are making me go this way. I don't want to use one of my potions. So I'm gonna save my, because I can't use my cure spell abilities. Oh, I can. Oh wait, I can't use it? Oh, it's only for sorting. Oh, we've got 11 potions. We should use it just in case. Wait, they're not gonna let me? How do I use a potion outside of battle? Weird. How do you use a potion outside of battle? Since you have the Diablo ask. Maybe. Maybe. Fig. I'm going to put it on Japanese voices for you all. That might be a bad idea since it's hard to see the subtitles. Okay. I don't know how I use a potion outside of battle. Oh, I'll find a way to die. You know I'm going to find a way to die in this tutorial. Weeb. You know I've never heard that term. That's how old I am. Should actually line up with their mouths though, right? I'm a weeb. I'm a weeb? So was he signing the treaty? He stabbed him. Look, I'm stabbed. What? A lock-in slumber party. There was one quick, brief little glitch that I saw in the game. But I only saw it once, Penguin. It was when they were facing each other. I saw it do that. But I don't have any drop frames. Why did he stab me? Do I know why he stabbed me? I just got an achievement called For the Homeland. Vaughn. Yeah, most of that voice acting that we just heard was this. So I guess that's why they locked me out, because we were together and then we got split up. So the guy wanted us to split up so he could kill the king. Hey, speaking of Japanese, John, have you been watching MXC on Con TV on Twitch? Anybody been watching MXC? I used to watch it like 10 years ago. I used to laugh so much at it. It's still funny. Dalmasca's surrender without terms was soon to follow. Still don't know. We're assuming that was in the past. Assuming. I'm going to need to read. Yeah, MXC. It's like, remember the Wipeout show on ABC? Nice game. Can't believe I beat it. That's a world record, right? All right, this is... Wait. His name's Vaughn? His name's Vaughn, but our character just a minute ago whispered the word Vaughn. Yeah, there was a... Oh, hold on. Oh, Van is his brother? Well, I'm glad you know that. So he was saying his brother's name as he died? I was Rex. Now I'm Van. Rex just died, John. Yeah, I'm going to change it back. I was just curious what it sounded like. And I was right. It sounds Japanese. Negatratoron. What's up? Verilog. Year 706, Old Valindian. 2 years after the fall of Damascus. So this is 2 years after his younger brother, or his brother, died.
ごめん。
気をつけろ小僧。おっしゃっ、やられたそれだ。なんだと。
Took his pouch. This is pretty exciting to play this. I always wanted to play it, and I had it on my PS2. I still own the official copy of it. It was just a game I never got into, and I wanted to.
捕まったらどうするつもり？みんなバンのこと頼りにしてるのよ。捕まったら面倒見れなくなっちゃうじゃない。
やめてくれよ。俺はリーダーじゃないんだぜ。
Who's Penelo?
俺たち孤児は誰にも頼らず生きていかなきゃいけないんだ。
Is that the sister? Oh, that's
お前
her.
だって一緒だろ。おい、何してんだよ。
Yeah, it's
そ
weird.
れは俺のもんだぜ。
この金はもともと俺たちダルマスカ人のもんだ。盗んだのは帝国なんだから、帝国の奴らから取り戻すのは俺たちの使命なんだってバンのセリフよね。
パンネロ、言ってることとやってることが矛盾してる。
これは先週渡したパン代よ。私がミゲロさんのお手伝いしてるからってバンのパンまでただってわけじゃないわ。
俺だって。
Don't I get to control? Wasn't there a girl with like bunny ears at one point? One of these days, I'll be a sky pirate. Blossom, how do you know these characters?
後でミゲロさんのところへ行ってみて。何か困ったことが起きたみたい。バンに力を貸してほしいって。
Yeah, it's at one of the races. Let me switch the audio back to English so everybody knows what's going on. Better go see Miguelo at the shop. Your location map often bears a mark showing your destination. Consult the map when you are unsure of where to go next. World map has been added. Okay, that's a lot on my screen when that map is on. My goodness, that's a lot on screen. So let me use optimize to automatically equip the best equipment available. And there's our world map. It's pretty small, I guess. Config. English. I'm sticking with reorchestrated. Max out my LP, max out my gil. I'm not doing that. I would never do such a thing. Never. Okay, what did I miss? Oh, Penguin said that it was a bad time for JRPGs. I don't know. I mean, I know when the 360 came out, I was playing Final Fantasy 13, and it was okay. I wanted to like it. You make Mara wear a bunny suit. You quit halfway into it because the story confused me, but you won't have that problem. We can all figure it out together. That is true. That is what we are going to do. Simple gameplay. Yeah, there's a lot of choices out there now, you know? So, all right, we're trying to get to that red X in the middle, so I think we're going to go this way. It's pretty nice. I dig it. It always, when I do that, hold on, let me see this again. It'll look straight down. Throws me off. Yeah, I know, I could talk to a lot of them, but I don't know if I want to.
Ah, Vaughn, I was waiting.
Penelo said you needed something?
Had me some packages supposed to be arriving by courier.
John, I saw some guy propose to a lady on the Emmys tonight. That's all I've heard about it.
So you want me to find this courier? Hey, no problem.
BGR. You're putting a bunny suit on your female character?
I'd be sending you to early grave, my boy. No, I've arranged for some replacement goods from Tomage over at the Sandsea.
So you want me to go to the tavern to pick him up?
Actually, I asked Kites to do that. Wouldn't you know he's gone missing on me, too.
H scenes? What are H scenes?
I can't leave my shop, and I've Penelo on another chore at the moment, you see. What I want you to do is run over to the Sandsea and fetch Kites back. What do you say?
Sounds wild.
It's easy work.
Don't give away our
You'll
secret.
Thank me for it someday.
Yeah, John's right. When you do heavily censor a culture. Yeah, Blossom. I'm not going to talk to all the NPCs, unless I had to. Like right here. Let's just say I clicked on this guy. My friend here says there are 14,264 cobblestones in the southern plaza round the corner, not including the tiles in the fountain, but even with the stones by the city gates. Of course, he could be counting the flagstones too. That'd be another matter altogether. Was it really necessary for me to click on that to talk to him? You like the fat lizards? You want to play as one of those? Let's look at our map. We're going to go back. We're going to that red X on the top right. So I could get very distracted with everything right now. I'm going to keep my eye on the prize. And just go to the red X. I think it would be best.
We gotta stop being more responsible and focused, all right?
Be sharp.
Be sharp.
It's not necessary. I gotta do the necessary line from Dodgeball as an audio effect. I wrote it down. Hey, look, it's kind of green. Van used to be in a boy band. You enjoy the horror visual novel types? I like graphic novels. This works more like Monster Hunter than a traditional Final Fantasy early on. Yeah, it is a large area.
Kites. Stop loafing around.
Look, Vaughn, look! This is it! This is why Miguelo's courier didn't get here on time.
Creature spotted in the Ester Sand. What is that thing?
Ah, Vaughn! Miguelo sent you too, did he? He's a busy man these days, that Miguelo, if I dare say so myself. I don't envy him the work, though. Not a bit. Quite the affair throwing a banquet to
it's nothing to apologize for, DOS Nerd.
Welcoming? We should be... whatever. Say, Tomage, what's this?
Nah, don't remind me. Got some nastiness out there in the Ester Sand. What's stopping our couriers?
Who knew?
And that means shortages all around. Thought I'd put up a bill, offer a reward to anyone who can knock that nasty back in its place.
Now that's work. Sounds 10 times better than running errands for Miguelo.
That's right. Vaughn, you should give it a shot.
And you should be getting back to Miguelo. Now, Kites. He was waiting for you.
Oh, right.
The kid's face bothers me. Here's how it works. People post bills here on the notice board when they have a monster they need taken care of. You mean like hunting monsters? Like a monster hunter? Hunters track monsters. The monster you're hunting is called your mark. Here's the bill I posted for the rogue tomato. The mark I've petitioned to have hunted. Milli Vanilli. I had the Milli Vanilli cassette tape. Let's start with accepting hunts. You can't just take a look at the board and go off running off to hunt the mark. You'll miss out on the bounty. You got to talk to the person who posted the bill. Let them know you're going on the hunt. So take this rogue tomato bill, for example. I posted it, so I'm the petitioner. You have to come talk to me. Let's call that step done, okay? Once your agreement's in place, the petitioner will tell you how to find the mark, then you hunt it, report back, and claim the bounty. I played this game about a month ago when it was called Monster Hunter. And even a little bit of Final Fantasy 15 does a lot of this. You fall into Japanese culture with the more anime you watch. I have found in my life I've seen great animes like Trigun and Vigata Hechike. I don't know what that means. And some not so good. Cat Planet Cuties and Fractal. You had Crisscross. A clan primer. Okay, I now have a clan primer. It really is considered shameful to watch anime in adulthood there. I got an armlet. Looks like you can't even equip that. Know why? You don't have the license. Think of licenses as mileposts, marking your progress as your combat skills improve. Swords, bows, black magics, white magics, none of it does you a lick of good until you have the license. How can I equip this great treasure you've bestowed on me, you ask? Easy. Learn by doing. Let's give it a try. Licenses has been added. I'd say you're ready to hunt that mark. Oh, you'll be needing this to leave the city. Just show it to the watch at the gate. A writ of transit. Okay. The east gate's the one you'll want to head out. Once you've taken care of that mark for me, let me know. Your work won't go unrewarded. Rogue Tomato. The hunt begins. Alright, so we're going to equip the armlet. Use the license command to obtain the accessories 1 license. Then use the equip command to equip it. No. Don't do that. Not that. Licenses. Yes. You must choose a license board in order to obtain licenses. There are 12 boards, each allowing you to develop a character with unique abilities. Once you choose a board, it cannot be changed. Sorry, I'm reading the chat. Y'all are saying a ton. Red Battle Mage, John says. Battle Mage is equally skilled with maces and magics, weapons, maces, magics, arcane, white limited, black limited. Penguin is saying things but not reading the responses. He's on a tear. He's on a roll. Leave Penguin alone. So we have to decide what we want him to be. Spears. Oh no. Daggers. Katana. Black mage only? No. I don't want to be an archer. Red battle mage might actually be good, John. Axes and hammers. Crossbows. Knight. That actually looks pretty good, John. Yeah, I'll do it. Let's preview the license board. Look at this crap. You just now realize that, BGR? Being a time mage seems rather broken. Bend time to their will. Oh, because you can use haste and whatnot. I'm gonna go with red. So it shows his icon underneath it. So now can I equip my armlet? I can't yet. That didn't work. Oh, there it is. Boom. Right there. You need to choose a class that really highlights how worthless Van is. Which class seems absolutely garbage to you? Hey, Van could be good. You're welcome, BGR. Yeah. I know you all are in here a lot, so, and I trust you all. I made fun of Fliggity all night this one night, and he pointed it out, my sword. Yeah, Dossner didn't know he had a sword either. I had to tell him. I was like, I can't believe you would do that to me. On the day. I try my best here to be here as much as I can. No, I appreciate it. I know. Only a fool trusts Littlefinger. Yep. Don't trust Littlefinger. Littlefinger, he had a rough one, John. One of the guys that I watch, he gives multiple swords to his mods. Like he has perma mods that never get removed ever from mod. And he'll say, you know, I'm gonna give a new sword. I'm gonna give you another sword. Is that something he does on his own, or is that something Twitch can do, where you have more than one? Team AMF, what's up? What's going on? We're just starting Final Fantasy XII. What's going on, man? Thank you for the raid. Oh, it's fine, DOS Nerd. No, that was Final Fantasy XI was online. It's something he can do with his bot. Okay, I've never really heard of it. No, this is Final Fantasy XII from the PS2 that's remastered. So we're going to obtain this. I don't think he's basing his life off of it, Penguin. All right, so I just got the accessories 1 ability because we needed that to hook up our new armlet. And I guess we had 6 license points. I guess that's what LP means. And we spent 5 because we had to, apparently. And the next one will cost 10, and it's some armor. But we've got what we need, so now we can actually equip. Let's see if it does it automatically. It doesn't. Why would it not give me my armlet on the optimize? There's nothing else to do. Kind of weird. Why wouldn't you just let me do... Alright, well, it's done. Done. And then we've got this guy here that they just introduced to us. Yeah, we don't need all that. We're good. Alright, so the red X blinking at the bottom right is where we need to get to. It said we need to get to the east gate. I don't know, Penguin. I think this is it, maybe. DOS Nerd, I've never heard of a PvP other than player versus player. Yeah, Penguin, we're all very clueless here. All I know is that I need to get to the red X on the map every time I do something. And we're going on a hunt for a rogue tomato. Is apparently the deal. I'm just following the map. Game looks good though, doesn't it? Pretty cool. Oh wait, no. We gotta go this way. Never heard of either of those, DOS Nerd.
You there, let's see some papers, boy. No public passage on account of the
No,
Lord
Valerian.
Consul's parade.
This is the remastered version that was on Steam.
It just so happens that your provisioner for
I got it over the
tonight,
summer when it was on
he sent me to
sale,
pick up a few choice
and I just haven't had a
morsels for
chance to
the,
play it.
Consul's dining pleasure. He wants them quick. I got the writ of transit right here. You see?
Yeah, it's really good, Penguin.
Magello. I just hate to see the consul upset because his food wasn't ready on time. And I sure hate to see him take it out on you.
The Lord Consul is a great man, and not one to take offense in such trifling matters. Move along, boy. Wouldn't do to keep the consul waiting. Right. Gates are closed after this.
Let him through. Valerian, are you saying you are going to play this? Okay, so we still need to get to that east gate. You don't know where the hell you are. Yep, that's exactly what it would be for me. That's why once I do this, I cannot stop, because I will absolutely forget what I'm doing. Oh, that's true. Valerian stopped playing. That is very true. Listen to this music. It's a cactite, not a cactar. Cactite.
Yeah.
Ooh. It's pretty dirty. Why does he have the exclamation point over him? It says if you get oh, treasure chest. That's what it is. Okay. I'm always here. You were third last time. What happened? Well, Skinny Seahorse took over, I guess, BGR. I haven't missed 8 hours of this stream. Valerian's a witch. A witch! Glad to not be last. You're doing modded Minecraft? Isn't that what AMF is doing? And I don't know if AMF's still here. I've watched AMF do some modded Minecraft lately. Okay, so I gotta find this rogue tomato. What's a windstone? Ooh, level up. And a wolf pelt. Okay. Let me do this for you. Hold on. Okay, I'm removing some bots from the list so you can actually get an idea of who officially is there. So go ahead and do the hour command again. Yeah, Seahorse is a bot. Yep. So try it again and you'll get an official list. I spent hours making $2 million in GTA 5. I have to repeat that twice, all to buy a flying motorcycle I don't even want. Okay. Hey, there's the tomato. I found him. Steal? Yeah, I'll steal from him. I got a pebble. I got a rock.
Yeah. Ha. Yeah.
All right, we got him. There he is. All right, I guess we're not done with him. Another windstone. What happened to thunder? Why can't I use thunder? Oh, unless that was with Rex. Rex had thunder. Yeah, I don't see that, BGR. So, let's see what does the windstone do? You can't use potions unless you're in battle. I know he's down there, but I'm doing this so I can use my item. There you go. All right, let's go back to him. He's gone. He's gone.
Galbana lilies?
Eye on the prize here, Vaughn.
Never thought I'd see him growing out here. Ugh.
Achievement unlocked, Galbana Bloom.
This'll make a nice souvenir. Time to call it a day.
All right. Nice block. Well, didn't that guy in Final Fantasy IX have a tail or something? I have Final Fantasy IX as well. That's another one we got to do at some point. Nice attack combo. Just getting some experience while we're out. Oh, it was Zidane, wasn't it? Alright, so now we just return this back to him. As Spieling. Look, Valerian tried to troll you, and in the process also misspelled a word. Pretty funny. Wait until the ceremony's over? Let's save it too. That was the joke. Funny when I had to explain it. Yeah, everybody's having to explain themselves. All right, so what are you talking about? Did you already send it to me? I don't think so. Wait. I feel like I need to show that. Well, I don't know. I was going to say, do I need to show that writ of transit again? It's open, BGR. On my phone. Why are you pulling up the points, John? What's your point? What's your point? Oh, here's kites. That was what we had to do. We had to talk to her.
This gate's closed until the ceremony's over, do you hear?
Now what?
Open the gate! Alright, out the way.
Wait a second. How come you let these chocobos through the gate and not us?
Yeah, that's right.
What of it? This here's a pedigreed parader, boy. Cost tens of thousands of gil, this one did.
This
a
one
prettier
did.
price than 100 of you provincials would fetch. Keep your distance. We don't want the chocobo sticking a peasant.
What'd you say?
Step aside.
Step aside.
Right then, move them in.
Oh. That does it.
Oh, a fine chocobo you have there. Yes, cedar down stock.
That's cedar downs? That looked like
Change the
Tachita.
soil, change the chocobo, am I right? Yes, yes, different soil means different bouquet, too. Take a Dalmascan Barrow's wine, it may lack the flavor and depth of some of your Arcadian wines, but it has a certain strength of character. It's not bad, really, once you get used to it. Care for some, sirs? There's
Listen to
more
that
than
voice.
enough for all to cool their throats, of course.
You let these carts through when closest gate is ordered. My mail's choked with this sand.
He has a good voice.
Don't give me a scare like that. You're lucky that ended where it did.
Right. Now's our chance to go through.
Ah, the ceremony will be starting soon.
It hurts my voice thinking about it.
I'd best be hurrying.
Okay, well...
That's not easy.
Vaughn, wait! What is it? Vaughn!
Oh, cutscene. I see it, BGR. I see it now on that. That's pretty cool.
We will have order. I give you your new consul, His Imperial Highness Lord Vane Solidor, Commandant of the Arcadian Empire's Western on... Your Excellency.
People of Rabanastre, is it with hatred you look upon your consul? With hatred
it looks
you
like
look
Kenny
upon
G.
the Empire. There was little point in asking. But know this, I harbor no idle hopes of frustrating that hatred. Nor shall I ask your fealty. That is the due of your fallen king, and rightly so. King Ramanas loved his people, strove to bring you peace. His was a rule.
Oh crap, it froze it when I did that.
Devotion.
Sorry. I didn't know it froze it.
Even now, he remains among you, protecting you. His ardor for the peace and weal of Dalmasca falters not. I would ask only that you do your king honor. Together let us embrace the peace His Majesty would surely desire. 2 years now divide us from war's bitter end, yet still its shadow looms over all, stifling the infant peace, a pall only you may cast off. Achieve but this one thing, and your hatred of me and of the Empire will grieve me not. I will stand fast. I will endure your hatred, suffer your slings and arrows. I will defend Dalmasca. Here I will pay my debt. I swear it now. Though King Ramanas and Lady Ash be gone, they stand ever at the side of their people. In honoring peace, you do honor to their memory and to Dalmasca. What I ask plain. My hopes now rest with you.
Not this one. They're talking about Miguelo, the guy we were talking about earlier.
Is Rabanastre to your liking, my lord?
Oh, he looks a lot worse here.
It is magnificent. Take this cathedral, for instance.
He
Elegant, yet whimsical in its execution.
He looked a lot better in the
stunning
cutscene.
Example of Galtean architecture. I hope Lord Gramus
That's
might
pretty
one
cool.
day look upon it himself.
The patron of this evening's banquet, may it please your excellency.
Here he is.
I am Miguelo, your highness. It is truly a profound honor to make the acquaintance of our future emperor.
I can hear that as Bender.
The people of Rabanastre join me in welcoming you.
That's enough of highness. Though indeed I am our emperor's son, I am no prince. Arcadia's emperor is freely chosen by her people. I am but an elected official and nothing more.
I meant no disrespect.
Oh, I hear Marcus Phoenix now too.
Now that I think on it, I would not have you address me as Lord Consul, for that matter.
Yeah, I hear it.
Henceforth, I am a citizen of Rabanastre. Why don't you call me Vane?
I could not. That would not be right.
You are overly fond of formalities. I've just the remedy for that. Tonight you will join me, and we shall drink until you call me by name.
How can he stand about him like that?
Vaughn, you just do not get it, do you? He's not doing it because he wants to. You know what would happen if he didn't.
I know, it's just...
So, what would you do different?
Gears of War, Valerian.
I don't know.
Main character from Gears of War.
Well, I'd do something.
Vaughn. Vaughn, you haven't heard a single word I've said, have you?
The first one I thought was really good.
So much. It's
On
like
the
it's not even
360.
Rabanastre anymore.
It was really good at
like
the time.
The Empire is swallowing it whole.
Hey, Penelo, that fate tonight.
Another
You think they'll
cutscene.
let us in?
Are you crazy? It's in the palace, and we don't have an invitation if you hadn't noticed.
So, how are we getting in?
As if I'd know. Why not ask Miguelo to get you in? Or go see old Dallin in Lowtown? Why the sudden interest, Vaughn?
I told you, I'm going to take back what's ours. Give back to Dalmasca. Come on, what do you think? If I find something, and it fetches a good price, how about I buy you all dinner?
Oh, please. You know as well as I do the first thing you'd buy is an airship. All hail Vaughn, sky part of Dalmasca. It's got a nice ring to it. Stay out of trouble.
An airship.
An airship.
I don't know. Maybe. But not through Miguelo. Time to pay old Dallin a visit.
Now I hate her. Thanks. You are now free to enter Lowtown and leave Rabanastre. Alright, so I guess I'm gonna go to Lowtown. She said she can't find the stairs. Oh, isn't this it? Stair. I found it. You were so close to finding it. Tell her to check her mini-map. Yeah. Hey, so is Lowtown like the... Remember the part in Demolition Man? Where he goes down and they're eating rat burgers? Where, what's his name? Dennis Leary is the main guy. Do you think they sell rat burgers right here? Deadbeat. Listen to this music. You see any cows around here? It's a great one. Yeah, I heard that, Blossom. I heard it and I don't like it. So, this guy's on the map. Look at him, he's on the map. But you can't do anything with it. Maybe not now, at least. Ooh, treasure chest. A tuft. A tuft of phoenix down. Now, this area is big, too. And this opening town is pretty massive. Oh, he's on the other side of the door? Okay. I'll go in. Private residence. The door is tightly shut. Okay. It is huge. It's crazy. I like it. I mean, I like that you are thrown immediately into this large, you know, society that feels like it is living. Yeah, it starts you in it. It is surprising. Onion bombs? No thanks. Oh, we're here. Okay. We're here.
Ah, if it isn't Von Ratsbane. Come for a tip on how to secure something bigger and in armor by the East Gate?
What? You already heard about that?
Wise I may not be, but well informed I am.
They'll get what's coming to them someday, believe me. But that's not why I'm here.
Do tell.
Do tell.
I want to know how to sneak into the palace. They've got to have some great stuff in there. Thought I'd partake.
Not one to mince words, are you, boy? The Empire protects all that's hers, and that means the palace and all the treasures inside.
That's why I'm gonna do it. To take back what's ours.
So, our champion of the sewers aspires to noble action. Admirable. Perhaps I can help you. Ah,
John, Game of Thrones.
It,
they won Outstanding Drama Series tonight at the Emmys.
Passageway into the palace vaults.
Rightfully so.
And a magic
Best show on TV.
That opens the way.
That's it. This is exactly why I came to talk to you first, Alan. So, where's this, magic stone?
Oh, I've had it for years, if I can remember where I've tucked it away.
So this is Crescent Stone. Can I have it? They're all good, John, man. They're all so good. What about the Kardashians? I don't know. Is that one of the Emmy nominees in Best Drama Series? I missed that one. So we need a Sunstone to give power to the Crescent Stone. So where can I get one of those Sunstones? You seek Giza Plains. Speak with the nomads there. You will find your Sunstone. Leave by Southgate and continue south. Their village is not far. There are like to be beasts. Wouldn't it be there are likely to be beasts? There are like to be beasts on the plains. So be careful. That's a typo. You don't have to worry about me. I'll be back before you know it. I guess it's just the show overall, John. I can't say I've ever seen Homeland. I've not seen it, DOS Nerd. But I just know Game of Thrones would be difficult to beat for me on anything. More of a Shakespearean thing? I don't know. Hold on one second. I'm glad I never had to test an RPG and have to prop read every line of text. Yep. Alright. So we need to... Everyone talks like a cockney. Right. Right. Let's see. Guys of Plains, hang a right here, and I'm practically at Southgate. This will be easy. I like how they hold my hand. Thank you for holding my hand. Because I would have spent 5 minutes figuring out where to go. Cool, blimey, Gav. You have no gameplay to test, so it balances out. Yeah, DOS Nerd, I heard about that. He uses his old word processor. I did hear about that. So it said, let's see. Guys of Plains, okay. But you can use the Rabanastra crystal to teleport. I don't have any teleport stones. Gotcha. Now I know. That little fast run can be good. Guys of Plains. Okay, so we need a sunstone, and I'm assuming that's those things glowing. But I do need to continue leveling up. So we're not just going to avoid enemies.
Yeah.
You have a Bluetooth keyboard for your tablet, you mean? Are you using a Bluetooth keyboard for your tablet? You still write with a Palm Top PC you got as a Christmas present in '97? Wow. Oh, you remember someone talking about that? Yeah, well, I think just running to a place maybe quickly. It's not really against the rules, is it, to just get somewhere a little quicker? I mean, I didn't make the game. Ooh. Like right here, what would be the harm in just this? It's interesting, as a teenager, I played for the story. As an adult, I want to skip. I just love seeing the monster designs. I think that's a good point, Penguin. Like, what is the draw to these games? For me, it's always the environments. My biggest thing is the variety in environments. Would I like to buy a map? I don't... Yeah, I'll take one. I don't know why, but I will take it. Yeah, probably a good thing to have. I think I got lucky finding that person. I wish you could jump in this game. Bluetooth keyboard is smaller than the tablet and slightly flexible, covered in thick plastic. The touch screen is better. 10 hours. It's quicker to hit the free money button than to grind. John, I'll show you what I use with my iPad. That's my keyboard that I use. You can see it's not huge. I use this with my iPad, and so essentially makes it like a laptop. It works pretty well, and it even has does the light up keys. It's hard to see. Yeah. It's kind of cool. It's a good little keyboard. Yeah, for tablets, it works really well. Do the keys travel? What do you mean, do the keys travel? What does that mean, travel? There's a demo for some game called Hentai Hexa Mosaic on Steam. I don't know what that is. It looks like Apple style where the key barely goes down. Oh, no, no, no. No, no, no. These keys go down. I mean, listen. Pretty good. It's got a lot of action. I type really well on it, if you can believe it. Adult games is the proper term. Here we leave all things Sunstone to Mazua. You should be able to find her near the Dark Crystal. The Dark Crystal. This keyboard I use with my iPad is about a half the size of a regular keyboard. Maybe like 60% the size of a regular keyboard. Valerian. Do you see the large black stone? That is a dark crystal. You'll not find them outside Giza Plain. The dark surfaces of the crystal drink in the light of the sun. Okay. First of all, let's save it. What is this music? This sounds like music from like Little House on the Prairie. Now that is a keyboard. The IBM Model M. Time to give Fliggity Big Bosom Beauties Part 5. What, the first 4 weren't worth streaming? Analyze these, and then guilt him into playing it on stream. Yeah, and then I lose my TOS. Yeah, Blossom, I agree. How was I supposed to miss that? Do you see that big black stone behind me? Yeah, I see it. What do you want? What about it? Have you come to see the dark crystals? Not everyone takes well to the heat. So it is a sunstone you seek. You've come to the right place. They can only be made here. They're quite valuable though, so we can't go handing them out. You see, we make and sell sunstones to earn the money we need to survive. Still, perhaps we can come to some arrangement. Sure. The making is a chore we give to the children. Of course you do. Child labor in this camp. They roam the plains, traveling from dark crystal to dark crystal, drawing the light. One of these children, Jin, has not yet returned. He left carrying our supply. If you'll find Jin for me and tell him to come back to the camp, you may take one of the sunstones he's made in return. Some of the children said they might have seen him to the south of the camp. You may want to speak with him before yourself. So I like that they know where he is, but they haven't found him. Some of the children think they've seen him there, but we've decided not to send a rescue party out for him. We feel like he'll make it. Yeah, revelation of casual
Penelope?
child labor.
What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same, though the answer is pretty clear. No good.
What? I'm being good.
Is that right? So then you wouldn't mind if I, say, tagged along, would you?
Come on out.
Oh, don't worry.
You can use the help.
Miguelo's busy with preparations for the fete up at the palace. Why, I'm free for the whole day.
I believe fete is a celebration
Well, let's get going.
in French. Joins the party. Anakin, how do you feel about sand? Mannequin Skywalker. All right, so we have to go south of the camp. So I'll go this way. So you can never be too careful. What should give me? 3 potions, 2 Phoenix Downs. You can give commands. I'll make my own decisions about what to do too, but you can give me specific commands. Oh. You can tell me what you want me to do. If you don't want me to fight on my own, you can always turn my gambits off. Your gambits? Alright, I won't turn your gambits off. Opposite of north. Got it. We're going north. Gambits. Is that like naughty bits? My naughty bits. My gambits. She wants me to command her and her gambits. Wasn't Jin supposed to be somewhere to the south? If we work our way around, we should find him. Yeah. So she has a G next to her name. I like how they both have this look on their face of lust. Look at the glamour shot they both are using for their profile pic. Both glamour shots. The end of a Backstreet Boys video. Here's gambits. Toggle character gambits on off. Oh, look, that's on for me now. No, it's not guess. Look, it is off. I don't really know what that means, so we're just gonna do it live. We'll do it live.
Yeah.
I gotta watch out for that guy.
Do it live! I'll write it and we'll do it live!
Got the best body in the universe.
Fucking thing sucks!
Ooh, block. He came in hot and we still blocked it. Alright, here we go. I am going to steal. This might be a bad idea, but let's see what we can get from you. I got an earth stone. Okay, well, now it's time to attack.
Yeah.
She already has 4 health. 40 health. You wish this was much of an action game as it looks? Yeah, it's really not, is it? So, like, I can't do anything with that dark crystal. guess we'll... What is this? Slavin? Maybe this is bad. We'll find out. No, we're okay. It's not awful. Sweet. Alright. I'm not using a potion yet. Oh, that's 3 enemies. Yeah, I'm going to use one. Man, I'm glad I did. I would be absolutely dead.
I can't.
Oh, she's dead. That's not good. Why is he not attacking him? We're getting ready to die. I'm fleeing. Ugh. I fleed. How are they still chasing me? Is that an autosave? Is that what that is? I think so. Alright, well, at least we're not far away. Voice is Padme? Huh. Ready, slap. Oh, level up. We didn't get that level up earlier. Nice. You know that music, if you listen to this combat music, it sounds kind of like... Do you remember the music from Total Recall? I know of a drum corps called the Santa Clara Vanguard. That's the only time I've ever really heard that word Vanguard. BGR, my wife loves the word simpleton. She thinks that word is so funny. Oh, look. Oh, wait, she... Okay, so you don't have to be in battle. All right, fair enough. Let's go. stuck under a tree.
Yeah.
Nice. She's okay.
Yeah.
All right. Doesn't that music sound like Total Recall? I wish they made those jugs or whatever more obvious. See, I did fleeing. Why does he not actually flee the battle? No, the movie, John. And yes, Total Recall did have a game. It's on Nintendo. The movie. From the actual soundtrack. Fleeing means you sheathe your weapons, you still need to run away. Well, why do I want to sheathe my weapon? What good does that do if they're still going to attack me? And there needs to be more. You know what? I'm going back. I'm going to save it. Like, I don't have enough experience, I think. Right now, it's just experience. I played 3,000 hours of World of Warcraft. I was fleeing, and they still caught me. Go ahead, and you got what you want. Give these people. Oh, give these people. Oh. It's hard to miss a good set of jugs. They tend to stick out. That's probably your best joke tonight, Penguin. Alright, let's try this again. I appreciate the enemies are gone after I 5 gil? What are we doing here? Oh. I appreciate that they put items back in the jugs as well. It's everything else that's a train wreck. Yeah, this definitely has a Total Recall influence to it. Chronos tier? No, I get that, Valerian. Yes, fleeing means you want to get away. what I've always known from fleeing is as soon as I flee, the enemy doesn't attack me anymore. Like, the fight is over. But that's not the case. A theme that you learn at the end of every show. Is there? Are we always learning a theme? Is that the theme? That might be the theme. Penguin might have nailed it. It's okay to use the tools you've been given. Within reason, right? Like right now, what would it hurt for me to just do that? Like right there, I just wanted to just get around this corner a little faster. Oh, I'm not a time mage. I'm a red mage. That is the best Twitch gimmick. What's that? A lesson that we learned at the end of the night? What did we learn? That would be pretty funny. What did we learn? What did you learn? Okay, we are close here. Anything else? Let's before we go there, let's do a little bit of grinding. Oh no, he's got a lot of armor. Yeah, this is gonna be tough. Nice. Level up for her. That was good. I'm making all these people get closer to death faster. That is true. Of course, we're going to be here for like 60 hours. Imagine someone writing original Full House-esque music and at the end of the stream just saying, Stephanie, you know, blah, blah, blah. What? What is that, Stephanie, you know, blah, blah, blah? Sand is vast in deserts, and Miguelo is awesome. Yeah. Of glitter. He made sure to include half a pack of glitter with tiny little things inside. He had it. Did you really? That's good. Glitter bombs are the best gifts. I should do that too. Oh, you're talking about Full House. Oh, you said I read your thing as Full House-esque music, not Full House-esque music. And at the end of the stream, just saying, Stephanie, you know, blah, blah, blah. You're in another realm right now, Blossom. Oh, we get to save it. Yes. Yes, yes, and yes. Making the same sounds getting off a couch as moving the couch. I already make those sounds, DOS Nerd. Hold on a second. This is bugging me now. This is Total Recall. I don't look a day over 40. Thank you, DOS Nerd. This generic planet reveal music. Let me find the part. Well, it's not there yet. I'm not finding the part, Blossom. It's really not the one. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to find it, but there's a part that sounds like it. And I'm not getting it. Oh well. All right, we are close to this, so there he is. Yeah, if I actually could find it and make the... If I could show the transitions quick between one and the other, but I can't do that with the monitor set up the way it... I can't Alt-Tab fast enough. Nope, no good, still hurts. I just bent my legs all the way down. So this kid's gonna give me the Shade Stone, but I have to make the Shade Stone into a Sunstone. That kid's not eating tonight. He's not working. Yeah, he's bending his legs as far as he can. Nope, can't walk. Sorry. You just stretched your legs as far as they'll go. You don't need to stretch them that far. If you take that Shade Stone I just gave you and bring it near one of those shining dark crystals, it will absorb the energy from it. Yeah, there's lots of them. You know what? This music could also sound like Rambo. What about Rambo? Maybe it sounds like Rambo. No. It does sound like Rambo music. And you know what? The same guy that did Total Recall's music did Rambo's music. How about that? Oh, wait. It would be... You're right. He said the original Rambo. No, not in the original Rambo. The second Rambo. Damn. I cannot find it. Did he also do Final Fantasy 3? Oh, gosh. I mean, that kind of sounds like it. Listen to all this. All right, so now you've heard that. Let's go back to the game and listen. Not that part. This part right here.
Yeah.
You learn that orchestral music sounds the same. Awful. Awful.
Yeah.
Valerian's very picky about what he wants in his stream, and you really got to do it just right. Keeps us in line. No, I didn't say the music sounds awful. The opinion that you think it all sounds the same. Which some themes definitely have the same sound to them, yes. But you all would agree this doesn't sound like exactly as that. No, you all are all terrible, if that's what you mean. Yes. You're all terrible when it comes to wanting just the perfect stream. Now, who did Jerry Goldsmith do Dragonheart BGR? That sounds like something. Rambo or whatever we just did. Never complained about anything. Okay, so let's go up here, right? Get ready to travel across this forever. Randy Edelman? Not Randy Newman from Toy Story. It's not your stream. Why should you tell me how to run it? Well, but Valerian is. You should do Final Fantasy 12 music on a Final Fantasy 12 stream. Why would you not focus on that? Figure it out. Bus trips to the casinos. Going to watch the geese. Get 80 viewers on a regular basis. Yeah, I'm lucky if I can get 8 viewers on a regular basis. Watch, it'll go 75. 79, of course. Oh gosh, we need to heal ourselves. Yeah, we need to heal. I got a large feather. What does that do? I really should steal from those and not attack them, I think. We do love our Saturday polka, DOS Nerd. I love the Big Joe Polka Show on Rural Farm TV. Love it. Love the polka show. And Blossom's correct. I'm not a huge fan of fake hype. It's not me. I don't have the energy for it. I'll do a save while I'm here. I'll do a save, yeah. Big viewing comes from networking, and I think that's correct. You have to do a lot of hosting and a lot of rating. It's my fault for not doing that kind of stuff. I don't raid enough at the end of streams. I need to find better people to do that with. I think that would help. You know, something I was thinking about. Convince someone with a big channel to host you. Yeah, I don't know how you do that. How do you convince someone to do that without being an asshole? You know? Without coming across like a douche. I don't understand why, and I'm going to ask this real quick. Why do small streamers, people that might average, 8 people, like myself, why do they host bigger streamers that have an average of like 500 or 1,000 viewers? Why would small streamers host big streamers? Big streamers already have viewers. Why wouldn't you host small streamers instead and help them? It pops their name on a billboard for a few seconds. Okay, so do it and then leave. But like, people don't do that. They'll just put it on an auto host. I just don't. Help the small streamers. Those big streamers don't need your 5 viewers. I just don't get it. Code Red Mountain Dew, that's too sweet. I like sweet stuff, but that's too sweet. It encourages them to host back. I mean, I guess they're hoping for a host back, but how often does that really happen? How often does a big-time streamer host a small 5-viewer streamer? I just don't see it. I could be wrong. Sarsaparilla. Oh, you got any good sarsaparillas?
Yeah.
I think this is more Rambo music than Total Recall. But it's funny how I realized they had the same composer. You once got hosted with 900 people when you had 3 in your chat. Oh no, it was looping. So those people all left immediately. Yeah, that's a bad time. So we'll go back to Jin. They did it for us. Thank you. But did they host you because you hosted them, or was it just random? It's a good question, Fantasy Freak. Good question. Yeah, they wouldn't have just stumbled on you, I would think. It seems like the music should quit when you're doing these kinds of dialogue. Like it's like you're still in battle mode when you're just talking. So they were looking for what you were streaming, not who was streaming. Penguin, do you still stream? I don't know if I follow you. No, wait. I mean, I'm a really cool guy. Alright, so I got 2 teleport stones, 2 potions, 50 gil, and I want a sunstone. Usually they auto-host other big streamers in hopes of return hosts. Right. That's what I say, Fantasy Freak. That's what I say. So, let's see. We want to go back to Lowtown. Can you compare? Oh, I see. +2 for both. Man, that's really expensive considering I hardly have any gil. I'm not buying all that. The children still work, even in this heat. I guess I should try to follow their example. Thank God for the children. Oh, the poor children. I don't. I also lose interest in streaming and then 6 months later stream a full game, then repeat. You hate talking to yourself? Fantasy Freak, you mean in regards to streaming? That's why you don't like to stream, because you don't like talking to yourself? Blossom's kind of starting to like it, aren't you, Blossom? It was Fantasy Freak, it was, you know, it was weird at first, obviously. Like when you first start streaming, it's definitely one of those things where you're like talking to nobody, and then one person comes in and you're like, well, do I talk to him? Do I say something to him? Do I try to be witty and keep them here as long as possible? Ultimately, you gotta be you. But it is weird, right? Chickens and dogs. You're probably putting those in digitally, aren't you, Penguin? Like all fake. One could say your streaming is beginning to blossom. I like you. Always stream like you have multiple viewers. Ooh, level up? Is that what that big noise was? I think you're right, Penguin. You should talk as if there's already people there. you know, they say that you shouldn't even look at how many viewers you have. I've probably, to be honest with you, I've probably looked twice tonight at how many viewers I had. I'm usually just looking at the chat. So is this the, oh yes, that was the south gate. Sweet. So this is how we can go to Lowtown? Is that right? Wait, can I go that way to Lowtown? Wait, is that not right? Where's the entrance to Lowtown? Is it here? Yes. I have 10 now. That's my 3rd time. There it is, 10 viewers, yeah. 3 hours, 22 minutes. Yeah, we've streamed a little long tonight too. I'm gonna turn this in and probably get ready to call it. I wanted to get this part of the story done. Have a good place to start tomorrow.
It's been a long time since we did anything together.
Too long.
Too long. I had a really good time. Well, I should probably be getting back to the store.
I hear
Actually,
having
I
a
was
friend
kinda
in
supposed to be
Discord is
watching the
another
place for
good
Miguelo.
tactic. What do you mean, Fantasy Freak? Why would you do that?
And Vaughn, try to stay out of trouble. For me, I don't know what I'd do if you weren't here. If something happened to you.
Nothing's gonna happen to me.
I'm not going anywhere, okay?
That's what I wanted to hear.
Hey,
See you
so
later.
we never asked this. Is Vaughn the guy at the very beginning of the game that dies with the bow and arrow? We know we were talking about Rex.
Sorry, Penelo.
Why is he apologizing? Is this the guy that dies at the beginning? Oh, Fantasy Freak, that makes sense. You have your friend to talk to in Discord to help you feel like you're not talking to yourself. That is a great point. Yeah, Vaughn is the brother, but Rex died earlier. I'm talking about the very, very beginning of the game, where it looks like it's in the future, and the guy with the long hair carries you on the horse away, and then it goes to what looks like the past, 2 years ago from here. So is Vaughn the guy at the very beginning of the game that gets shot with the bow and arrow, not stabbed? Penelo's mic sounds really bad for some reason. I picked up on that too, Blossom. Penguin says, I despise that. When you add a co-streamer who isn't directly playing, you tend to focus on Discord over the people in your chat. But if there aren't any people, I think the point is, what if you don't have chat? Chat can't seem like a third wheel if there is no chat. I think it's the idea that you have them there to build it, and once you've got that, you don't need it. It's to match Natalie Portman's acting. Rex is Vaughn's bro. Ash's husband, the prince. Yes, that's who I'm talking about. She at the very beginning. Yeah. So I didn't know if this was him. We're in the past. I felt like this was the past. It seemed like it was, but we could be wrong. I don't really know what's going on. I'm gonna have to check it at some time. I do have a sunstone. Hand it over, and I'll use it to give the crescent stone back its magics.
Now you'll be wanting to know how to sneak into the palace, eh? First you go to Storehouse 5. You know the
okay,
one.
Fantasy Freak.
2 doors she has. Now the right takes Van Ratsbane to his territorial hunting grounds in the sewer bottom. But that's not the way you'll go. No, you'll take the left door down into the Garum Scythe waterway. The waterway leads to a stair. The stair to the palace cellars. That's
I like this
your
music.
way in. But don't go counting your gil just yet, my boy.
Please kill me.
Getting into the palace was the easy part. The way into the treasury is carefully hidden. That's where this crescent stone comes in. The magics it bears can open the hidden door to the treasury, you see. Listen, Von.
I thought that rabbit was skinned alive. I thought he was skinned. He's just pink.
Not to be forgotten. Do you understand?
And I thought he was on a plate.
The signet
I thought that was a skinned rabbit on a plate.
To light the clouded way. Once in the palace, you'll find the signet tile. Very important. Give to it the sun's power, and it will light your path.
Okay. I don't really know what he said, but...
Oh, a warning. Be aware that if you're caught, you'll spend the rest of your short life rotting in the Nalbina dungeons.
Yeah, I'm not for sure what he said, but all he really had to say was, I'm going to put a red X on your map and go to it.
Ready. Plans freshly hatched have a habit of tumbling from the nest straight into the hunter's stew pot.
Why does a rabbit have such a long tail? It's an alien. This isn't Earth. Get over it. Yeah, because there's rabbit people, right? Aren't there people with rabbit ears? Yeah, all he had to do was say, I'm going to put a red X on your map. Go find it. That's all he had to say. Beneath Rabanastor.
Oh! Great Odin's Raven!
Squads 3 through 6 are in place. They stand ready. So far, the Imperials haven't noticed a thing.
Then go now and hurry the others.
Go now.
By nightfall, we must ensure all our men are in place.
Yes.
Sir.
Who was that? Was that Ash? Okay, so we've got to go all the way up there. I finally worked out how to get the door on the left side open. I hope there's something in there besides rats. I wanted you to go in first, so I waited for you to come before open it. Well, that's one of the reasons I waited. The thing is, I'm going to need some special tools to open the door. Going to need you to go fetch them. Of course, we're not there yet. Huh, I'm just messing with you. I've got everything I need ready to go. Hang on while I open it. I'm just kidding. Yeah, I'm downloading porn at 24 kilobits a second. I'm just kidding with you. I got a cable modem back there. Remember that line, John? Oh, you all are talking about breeding. Now we've got a whole nother place to explore. Oh, and I almost forgot. Take these with you. No telling what's down there. It might come in handy. Ooh. Lots of stuff. Okay, I need... Wait. Guess we go that way. Oh, this looks like Zelda Twilight Princess. Remember the sewers in Twilight Princess? This looks like exactly like that. Alright, I just need a save point, and then that'll be it for me. That'll be a good place to start tomorrow. They say 2 hours, 28 minutes. I think part of that was me. I've got 2:42 on mine, but that's okay. This place is cool as hell. Doesn't it look like the... Look at that. That looks like exactly like it. This moved a long way from he's petting a rabbit. Yeah, I saw clan rank Moppet as well. I saw that as well. All right, well, that's my stopping point. So let me. I did say I always paranoid about my saves, so I'm gonna save it one more time. Just, you know, for the hay of it. All right, we're good. That is a Gran Turismo sound. Oh. Well, listen, I'm going to let you all discuss the difference in breeding and reproduction on your own. Because it doesn't mean anything to me. I'm pausing the clock. Be sure to host the biggest... Yeah, I got you. I got you. Hold on. I'm going to do a raid. We're going to raid somebody. Let's raid all right, we're going to raid Spicy. It's just going to be Spicy cuz I like Spicy. Do we have a raid message? I'll let you all decide. Thank you all. Thank you all for what did we learn as tonight's stream lesson? Yeah, I think it's Fliggity cheats time when it helps him. So, no, I understand. You don't have to be a part of the raid. I'm just sending it there. You can leave after you're done if you want. But guys, I'm going to bail. Oh, hold on. I got this stupid Twitch video open from the home page that doesn't need to happen. All right. I'm out, guys. Take care. And I'll be back on at 11 o'clock tomorrow night, continuing right where we left off. So if you want to see more, we'll do it again tomorrow. So let me see if this command works. Later quitter. Yeah, I know. I usually stop about 2 a.m. But we went to about 2:30. All right, guys. Thanks. And we'll see you all later.